Hi guys, I just wanted to talk again today about coming out as transsexual, but in particular relation to grief. I know that sounds very odd, but an event the other day got me thinking again about when I first came out as trans, and I'd said to my wife that I was at my limit. I was going to be living as a woman from that point on. And one of the first things she said was that she'd been told her husband was going to die. That's how she was feeling. And at first I thought, well, that's a little bit extreme, really. I'm still the same person. It's still me. But, well, are we really the same person? Now, obviously, physically we are, but that outward appearance changes, start presenting as a woman, but your behaviour changes as well, your mannerisms change, the way you speak changes. I know for myself, obviously, I'd done a lot to sort of like deeply bury who I was inside, and that's gradually coming out of me. But I know, like a lot of trans women, you pick overly masculine hobbies. You try and appear more masculine than you are because you're so trying to hide the fact that you are actually a woman inside. And so, well, it's more than just our outward appearance that changes. Like I say, the way you speak changes, not just in terms of voice coaching and sounding more feminine, but the vocabulary that you use, the mannerisms that go along with it. And I'll say it really got me thinking about it. In particular, there was an incident, if you'd call it that, the other day with my son, who's very bright, very intelligent. He's only 4 years old, and he's gradually learning to spell, he's learning his numbers, he's learning to add up, he's doing really well. So he's only 4, he can spell his own name already, he's spelling different words out. Anyway, he's using the fridge magnets, stick on the fridge and spell different words. And I asked him if he could spell my name. Could he spell Vicky on there? And he threw this tantrum. No, I don't want to. I don't want to spell Vicky. And he had this meltdown saying that he wanted his daddy back. And I'd posted on Facebook about this. And people had put comments on there saying, well, don't worry, he'll eventually accept you and he's only young, etc. Well, that wasn't the point. My son does accept me. I have a better relationship with him now than I've ever had. I mean, he calls me Vicky, we have cuddles, we have playtime, and it's something I've really been trying to work on. What really got me though is that he's going through this same grief process. He's got Vicky, and he loves Vicky, but the kid misses his dad, and he sees that as a person he's lost from his life. He is in fact grieving over the loss of his father, much like my wife was grieving over the loss of her husband. And it's something I think we should acknowledge more. And I know like some people have trouble with family, with relatives not accepting them when they come out and seeing them as losing a person or having someone completely different. And as much as we tell ourselves we are the same person on the inside, I think sometimes we have to accept that that's just not entirely true. But I say it's something that's been on my mind a lot, and I think it's something we should perhaps acknowledge more. I know I will be doing. Well, like I say it's just something to think about. Hopefully that'll help someone out there with coming out and building that relationship with their family, with their loved ones. We can only hope. Well, thanks for listening, guys, and we'll speak again soon.